She was only 14, a quiet soul, moving gently through the corridors of a world that never seemed to hear her. Her name was Ijoma. Born in the heart of Lagos, Nigeria, Ijoma had a limp, a soft, dragging gait that reminded the world she wasn't perfect. But her soul was pure, full of questions, of hope, of a desperate need to belong. Her real mother passed away when she was just 8 years old, a memory she clung to, like the scent of rain on dry earth, soft, fading, but always dear. At school, Ijoma tried to blend in. She worked hard, kept to herself, but every now and then, the calm was shattered. She would be called out by her teachers, eyes cold, voices stern. Ijoma, your mother was here again. She said, you have been disrespectful, that you steal from the kitchen, that you talk back at home. And just like that, the whispers would begin. The punishment would follow. Detention, cleaning duties, isolation. Yet, she never spoke up. Because how do you explain that the woman who comes to your school, the one who called herself your mother, isn't your mother at all? How do you explain that she wears perfume and smiles for your teachers, but at home she is the reason your bruises don't fade? You see, when Ijoma's real mother died, her world broke in places no one could see. Her father remarried quickly, too quickly, and in walked a woman with soft lips and hard eyes, a woman who resented the child she didn't birth. At home, Ijoma was a ghost in her own house, made to sleep on cold floors, given scrap to eat, beaten for breathing too loud, punished for dreams she never even voiced. She tried to tell her father once, but he looked away, said nothing, and silence became her second skin. So when her stepmother began visiting her school, telling tales laced with venom, no one questioned it. Not until Mrs. Aluko, the school counselor, stepped in. Ijoma, come, sit down, talk to me. At first, the girl said nothing. She stared at her hands, at the floor, but then the tears came, like a dam breaking, and with each word a story poured out, one of pain, silence, and injustice. Mrs. Aluko listened. She didn't interrupt. She saw the invisible scars, and for the first time, someone believed Ijoma. What followed wasn't easy. Investigations, home visits, counseling sessions, but slowly, like morning after the darkest night, light found its way into Ijoma's world. Her stepmother was exposed, her father was made to see, and Ijoma, she began to heal. Not all wounds bleed on the surface. Some fester inside, buried deep, shaping the way a child smiles or doesn't. But with care, with truth, with love, even broken wings can remember how to fly. To every child unheard, unseen, misunderstood, this story is for you. And to every adult who dares to listen, be the Mrs. Aluko in someone's life. Because sometimes, all it takes is one person to see the truth and set a soul free. Her name was Ijoma, and now the world knows her story.